Hey boys and girls, and welcome to my final video for the Walk All Over Cancer Challenge. My sister and I both set out to do the Walk All Over Cancer Challenge this June, where we walk 10,000 steps every single day during the month to raise money for Cancer Research UK. My sister actually had some hiccups right at the beginning of the month, and her challenge sort of fell apart by the end of the first week, so she's actually doing Walk All Over Cancer throughout July. So she's on her third day today. Today's the 3rd of July. She's on her third day of the challenge and is going to be doing it until the 30th of July instead. She's not a quitter and she's going to finish what she set out to do. But I have completely come to the end of the challenge now, which feels so good and it feels like such an achievement, and I almost feel like I should keep going because I don't really know what to do with myself for like an hour of the day. I spent so much time thinking about when I was going to get my steps in, where I was going to go, and now I just don't have to think about that, and that's really kind of strange. My normal average step count for a day, even if I'm at uni, so I'm like getting up and going out of the house, that's like the most excitement I get most days. It's only about 2,000 to 3,000 steps, so bumping it up to 10,000 every single day was really difficult, and I really had to put in the effort. Fortunately, the distance between my flat and university is pretty much bang on 5,000 steps, so if I walk to and from university in a day, I pretty much nailed my 10,000, which was really good. But on other days where I was literally doing nothing and so just had to go and walk 5 miles, they were the hardest days, and there were several of them throughout the month that I didn't struggle with, but they required the most effort. So I've listed all of my step counts for every single day on our fundraising page, which I've linked below, as well as the total steps that I reached, which was 334,484 steps, or thereabouts. It's not 100% accurate, obviously, but that's about an average of 11,000 a day, which is insane. Like I said, my average is normally like 2,000 to 3,000, so that's huge in comparison. I've also linked the YouTube videos that I have uploaded during the month. This is the last one, so there'll be no more to come after this. They're all linked in the description box on our fundraising page, as well as some other updates, a little background history of why we're doing the challenge, stuff like that. My sister's step counts will be updated as she does them as well. If you're on Twitter, I have a Twitter thread on my Twitter. How many times can I say Twitter in one sentence? So I'll link my Twitter in the description bar as well, so you can go and check that out if you want. It just covers like every single day the steps that I did, where I was going, a little like Instagram photo to go with it because I love Instagram. It feels kind of weird coming to the end of this, and I kind of like that I've passed the baton on to my sister, so she's going to do it now, and it's not just come to a huge end. So in 1 month, or actually we raised most of it before we started, or I started the challenge, currently we have raised £918 for Cancer Research UK, and that's not including gift aid, and I know there's some more to come as well, so that's insane! If you watch the video that I uploaded most recently, so the 4th Walk All Over Cancer video, I mentioned that I got an email from Cancer Research UK to say that we were in the top 10% of fundraisers for the challenge, which is incredible, and that was before I received an email from my granny to say that she wanted to donate £500 to each of us for doing the challenge, which is insane. So we have absolutely smashed our target. Originally it was 100, then I upped it to 500, and now we've like tripled it. Like, it's insane. We've managed to do an amazing job. However, it's not over yet. I have finished the challenge, but I am still a huge advocate for raising money for Cancer Research UK. They're still a charity that means a huge amount to me and to my sister as well. And of course my sister is just starting the challenge, so she's going to be continuing to raise money throughout the month, and hopefully we can get a few more donations in while she's doing the challenge. It's been a really up and down month. We've been really lucky with the weather, and I've also got the chance to walk in some really like beautiful places. I spent a week in Spain and it was just perfect. If I'd spent the entire month walking around Spain, I would have loved it even more, but I actually did really enjoy the month. It was far less of a chore than I was expecting it to be. It was hard at times, so worth it, so rewarding. Thank you so much to everybody who has donated so far and commented, shared, sent us messages of support. We're going through a bit of a shit time at the moment, so a number of you are aware of that as well, and we really appreciate your support in that 2, to avoid rambling, which I'm already doing, I'm going to leave this here. Thank you so much for checking out this video and watching my previous Walk All Over Cancer videos. They're not going anywhere, you can still go and watch them. Furthermore, our fundraising page isn't closing now or anything. I think it's open till about November. I've set it to be open till about then. So please go and check out my sister's efforts. I'll try and do some updates here and there, probably mostly on my Twitter and my Facebook, about my sister, the step count she's hitting, because she's going to nail it every day. But yes, please donate if you can. Even if it's like 50p, that still means the world to me and my sister. We really appreciate it. This charity means a lot to us. It's a very worthy cause. I've already started rambling, so I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for watching. I've got some new video ideas coming up soon, so we're going to move on from the Walk All Over Cancer Challenge thing and have some new different content. So I will see you then in a video very soon. Have a good one, guys.